Okay, so good evening, everybody. I think today we have two things to discuss. First, for your paper, okay? So at the moment, only Chai Chengzhu, he sent his paper to me, okay? So actually, I think everybody you will make the mistake, the same situation. So maybe I just try to show you something, and I hope it's good for you. Okay. First, when you draw your paper, I hope you can ask someone, in particular, maybe they're from the American or from the UK, and maybe they can do some help for you to check about your grammar. Okay. Because in particular for the Taiwanese student, always draw the paper, this is the Chinese English, okay? Or sometimes they did something wrong. So I hope when you say it to me, you need to read, to revise it again by yourself, okay? So for example, like here, you can see abstract. What do you mean? I. This is not so good, okay? So you mean when you drop and then you need to try to do some revise in English, how to smooth, okay? So because I'm not the English teacher. Actually, it's very difficult for me try to do the revision for everybody, okay? So the first thing, because this is your job, it's not my job, okay? So if possible, you need to ask some friend, okay? Maybe Christine, how about your English? Your English writing is good?
Good enough.
Not enough, okay, cool, all right? So I'm not sure, for example, you are Chinese. Can you have good ability in Chinese? Can you understand? When I was studying in the UK, and my friend said my writing is better than English people, and I cannot believe. But this is true. The same. In Taiwan, we speak in Chinese. So how do you think? Everybody in Taiwan can speak in Chinese? Can have a good writing in Chinese? No, I don't think so. In particular, the Taiwanese study in Chinese, maybe from the kindergarten school until he got a BA degree. Who can say his Chinese writing is good? No, it's not enough actually. So you cannot believe, say, oh, someone is English people, they will have the good ability in English. No, this is not true. So can you get my point? For example, my older landlady, she already more than 90 years old. And I believe when she was alive, she also continued to learn writing in the UK. Okay, sometimes I would like to make a joking with her, say, why you need to learn the writing? And she say, just for fun. Okay, so I hope you need to ask or you need to improve by yourself. Okay, so this first you need to try to do some revising. Maybe this is your meaning, but not complete. Okay, so if possible, you need to try to do some revising is again. And the other way, for example, I also check. For example, here you mentioned, okay, you put some maybe this paragraph, maybe you copy or maybe you follow from these two authors. Okay, but I check all the reference. Okay, I cannot find this friend this here. Not I didn't find anything. Okay, so you need to pay your time again. Try to check where is your author. So can you get my point? Okay. So actually, I also found it for you, but I think you need to learn how to find more exactly the paper. Okay. And the other way you can look like here. This is the Times New Roman, okay? But this word maybe is different. You need to send the file, okay? In particular, you use this is Times New Roman. I'm not sure here because this computer is quite new, so I'm not sure in the Microsoft they can find or not. Here, from here, you can check. Use this is a file. Can you see it? So here you can find this is the Times New Roman. Okay, so you can check. And after that, I just try to show you. This is another one. This is my paper. Okay. This is I draw the paper, but this is unpublished. I just draw maybe last week, okay? And I do the topic is about an empirical analysis of the same-sex marriage in Taiwan, okay? And here you can look. You remember, okay? I'm not sure for your topic. The topic's name. Okay, and the second one is your name, and the other one, this is you, maybe you from the different department. Okay, so you can say the email address. Okay, and this is abstract. All right, the abstract you need to mention your paper. Okay, the purpose for what? So the purpose. This paper examines the factor influencing same-sex marriage in Taiwan. Okay, and the second, I just mentioned where I get the data. Okay, so the data used from 2015 survey, and this data have anything special, and I also try to say, and which method we use. Okay, and what's the empirical result we found? Okay, so and after that, this is my story. Okay, and after that, you need to draw some keyword. Maybe for your paper, you just choose the 3 or 4 the keyword. Okay, and this is the introduction. Okay, the introduction. You need to say something. Okay, and after that, for example, I just write down. Okay, maybe in Taiwan, this is the Deng and Huang, 2013. They already presented this paper. Okay, so in your reference, you need to write down here. Okay, for example, this is the Deng and Huang. Okay, so you need to connect. When you have some reference with the different paper, you need to mention on there, and then you need to connect. Okay, you cannot say, oh, I copy from the page 4, but another I cannot find. Okay, so this is more important. And here I also try to provide some basic factor about same-sex marriage in Taiwan. Okay, and this is the story. Okay, and this is the table. When you draw the table, you need to provide the name on here. Okay, and you also mention some situation. And after that, you need to provide some source. Where did you find this source? Okay, and after that, the data source. You need to try to say, how about this data? Okay, and what's variable specification? Okay, and then I design so many variables, and which model I have. Okay, and after that, I try to do the empirical result. Okay, so and then I find a result, and after that, I make a conclusion. Okay, so and this is my paper. Okay, and I also mention some reference. Okay, so this is my paper. All right, and here I also try to do some presentation for this topic. Okay, so now I already dropped this paper. Maybe I would like to present next week for my friend. Okay, and after that I would like to present this paper in the conference. So this is your job. So you also need to try to draw the PPT after your paper. When you complete your paper, then you need to draw the PPT for your presentation. Okay, so maybe I also can present this story for you. Okay, so this story I just try to say the same-sex marriage in Taiwan. Okay, I'm not sure. Can you understand for this issue? Actually, this issue in the European is quite popular after the 2000 until now. Okay, but in Asia, no any country is legal in the Asian country. So maybe Taiwan will become the #1 in the Asia. We'll have the same-sex marriage. But this is good or not, okay? So I just try to say, this is our life, okay? Introduction and some basic factor about same-sex or gay marriage in Taiwan. And the data also empirical specification and empirical result and the conclusion. So I just try to say this is our situation. And some history, okay, like the 2007, the Tuchin, he mentioned actually before 600 years ago, already has the same-sex marriage in the European country. So, but here I just try to check, how about America? Okay, So the American, the states of the change attitude on the gay marriage in the USA, okay? So maybe we can compare from the public opinion, or from the generation, or religions, or the political party, or the political ideology, or race, or the gender, okay? So here you can see this table for the public opinion. You can look. Some person favor, some person oppose, okay? And you can look from the 2001 to the 2016, okay? And you can look, the favors increase from the 35 to the 55, and the opposite decrease from the 57 decrease to the 37, okay? So this is represent maybe for the public opinion, they will try to accept this situation in the American society. And the second, for the generation, you can see we can separate the generation to four different generations. First, we call silence generation. They was born during 1928 to the 45. So can you tell me how old about it? How old? Someone that was born in the 1928. So you can calculate this. So it means they this is the 9, 8, okay, and 45. So it means their real age is during 72 to 89. Okay, this generation we call silence generation. Okay, and the baby born, they was born in the 1946. What do you mean? Why this generation we call baby boomers? Do you know about the Second World War? Second World War is 1945 and okay, so this is represent after the Second World War. They was born, so we call this is baby boomer. Okay, so how old? You also can try to calculate. This is the 71, and 1964. This the this is the now. If the generation their age during 53 to 71. Called the baby boomer. It's like my generation. I already 57. Okay, I'm not sure your parents. How old about your parents? Maybe senior. Okay, so your parents also call baby boomers. Okay, how old? Christy, about your parents? You forgot?
No. 43 and 54.
Okay. So yeah, so this is this group, okay? So, and the other generation we call Generation X, okay? And how about you? You all belong to the 1981, so you are new generation, okay? So you can call, when you read the newspaper, say, oh, Generation X. What is Generation X? It means they was born during 1965 to 1980. Okay, and you also can see who support the same-sex marriage. You can look, especially for the young generation. Your support. In particular, Taiwan always follow American education. Maybe South Korea the same. Okay, so how about South Korea? Can you accept same-sex marriage in Korea? No, you are more traditional, more close, more classical. Okay, so but Taiwan more free and more open. Okay, and Spain.
We are both like 15 years ago or 16 years ago.
Right. Okay, so you can look here is represent from this table we can find the young generation express a higher level of support for same-sex marriage. Okay? And how about the religions? Okay, the religions as special for the Catholics, they are not to support. Okay, but the Buddhists, they support. Okay, so yeah, so you can look in American. This is the different religions. Okay, so maybe you have some change. All right, and this is for the political party. In American, they have the Republican. It means conservative party. Okay, and the Democratic Party are independent parties. Okay, so you can look maybe the Democratic Party have a large proportion support. Okay, and like the American, the American President Trump and Clinton, Hillary. Okay, and Hillary belongs to the Democratic Party, and Trump is the Conservative Party or Republican Party. Okay, so here you also can look the conservative and liberal. Okay, so you can see for the Conservative Party, they are not support. Okay, but for the Liberal Party, they support. Okay, so it's different. And how about the race? So this is, in general, this story is from American, but actually it's quite similar with Taiwan. Okay, so now I just try, and the other way you also can see men and women. Okay, and the men, you can look the support increase from the 32 increase to the 52, and the women proportion larger than men. Okay, so you just try to see, and the other way, this is from the entire world. Okay, the same-sex marriage around the world. Okay, so you can look. The first country is belong to illegal, belong to legal. It's 2000 from the Netherlands. Okay, and Spain is the 2005. Okay, and UK 2013. Okay, and Finland 2015. So you can look. Most European countries, they all accept same-sex marriage. So same-sex marriage in Europe is legal. Okay, but you can look no any Asian country. Okay, so if Taiwan accept the same-sex marriage, Taiwan would become to the number one in the Asian country. Okay, and the other way, we also try to see from the literature review some reason against the same-sex marriage, but some reason for same-sex marriage. Okay, so in particular, Why the people against? Because they have some social impact, in particular for the tradition. Okay, so do you know in the Chinese society we don't have the gate? Do you know why? I'm not sure. You can look this word. In Chinese word, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Right?
Right. Okay, another one. And another meaning. What is a how? Good. Okay. And another one. What is good? Now you can see you separate. It's men. It's mean. Female. Okay, and the man get together, and then we call how. It's good. Okay. No man and a man, woman and a woman. This is no. This is no good. This is no good. Okay. So in the Chinese world, more tradition is combine the meaning. Okay. So only men and women get together. This is maybe this is boy. Okay. And this is girl. Okay. In the Chinese, we call yin yang. Okay. So this is the tradition. So only men and a woman get together is right. Men and a woman get together is good. Okay. But the society have some change. So we call this as a social impact. Okay. So another, we also try to see this is the tradition of the traditional of the marriage. Okay. Maybe a lot of people they cannot accept this situation. And the other way also have some person they support, they agree for the same-sex marriage. One is for the human right and the freedom, because the men or the woman they want get together with the same sex. It's a human right. Okay, so we need to open our mind to accept all the different results of different situations. One is for the legal benefit, one is for the health benefit of marriage, one is for the social marriage. Okay, maybe we have time, then we can consider it again. So like in American, God's marriage is equal to one man and one woman. Okay, so in particular for the religions, Christian or Roman Catholic, they all reject the same-sex marriage. Okay, but in Taiwan we also can look Buddhists or Tao, they don't care so much. Okay, but in Taiwan we only have 5% the people follow Christian. Okay, the Buddhists maybe have 15%, 70% is traditional Tao. Okay, so it represents in Taiwan maybe we near 85%. They are not care same-sex marriage. Okay, so actually we also try to see the story about the Taiwan. So the discussion of the same-sex marriage in Taiwan was around the years 2000. Okay, so far the Taiwanese government has not recognized the legal status of the same-sex marriage. Okay, so now this is not legal. Okay, but they will argue. Okay, they hope they can bring illegal to legal. Okay, so here these two authors, one is Dan, one is Huang. In 2013, they presented the one paper. It's a study of legalization of the same-sex marriage in Taiwan. Okay, So they evaluate of the necessity of the dropping the law of the same-sex marriage in Taiwan. Okay, so if they pass this law, and some family structure will change. Okay, so a lot of people, maybe until now, 55, 45, or 50, the person agree or disagree. Okay, so maybe half. So sometimes a lot of people, they will argue for this is different idea. And here we also try to see from the newspaper in Taiwan, they present the 6 reasons against the same-sex marriage in the law, into the law in Taiwan. Okay, it's a homosex marriage into the law will deplete the country's huge resources, affecting the government to develop the economy. Okay, and the total have the 6 reasons. And after that, we also summarize this LGBT rights. And when you read the newspaper, what is LGBT? Okay, so you can call L is the how to say?
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transsexual.
Right. So everybody, can you get this point? Okay. So you just try to see the story in Taiwan. Okay. Maybe some reason already, but some maybe not. Okay. And now I just try to talk my story, and I used this data. Okay. And this data actually is from 2015 survey research on attitude toward the death penalty and the related value in Taiwan by Chu Haiyan Chu, okay, which first on the knowledge attitude toward the death penalty and the concern of the social and political and the law value. Okay, so this paper we just try to use and try to do the research. But I think this will be more difficult for you, but you need to have a good ability in statistics, or you can try to do analysis in the future. Okay. So, and after that, I also mention the variable. And after that, you can look. In Taiwan, according to this survey, we can find SSM is a same-sex marriage. Until now, we already find, according to this survey, have the 64.4%. The mean is they already agree. Okay, so it represent in this data set we found have the 64.4% agree with the same-sex marriage. Okay, so just try to talk the story, and all the data from the 21 to 94. Okay, and the gender, men and women. So we also can see like the race in Taiwan. We have the 5 race. 5 race. First race is the Hokkien, and second is the Hakka, and the third is Aborigine, and the fourth is Malander, and the fifth is the new people. Do you know about the new people? I mean the Hokkien. Hokkien is the people can speak in Taiwanese. In Taiwan, we have the 73.3%. Okay, and Hakkanese have the 11.7. Someone is Hakkanese. Your parents are Hakka or not? No. Okay. And do you know Aboriginal? Aboriginal is represent they live in the mountain. Okay, 原住民 we call Aboriginal. Okay, and the Melenda is 外省人 from China. After the 1949, they moved with the KMT party. So we call this is 外省. We call Melenda China. Okay, and the new people is me. After 1980, a lot of Taiwanese young men it's difficult to find a partner. Okay, so their wife always come from the Southeast Asia country. Like their wife come from Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines. Okay, and then they have the new baby. Okay, and then we call this as new people. Okay, so the new people only 0.8%, not so many. Okay, so this is the Taiwan population structure. Okay, so how about Spain? How many race do you have? No? No.
Actually, the Spanish people is like a mix.
Yeah. Already mixed?
Yeah, from like
No,
thousands of
I
years.
mean, how many local languages you have?
We have 4 official languages.
Yeah, so this is your special race. I mean, the people speak the special local language.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's representing the different people or different race in your society. So how many races in South Korea? Only one people? Do you have any local language in Korea? In Korea, do you have a local language? Someone say Koreanese, and you don't know. So you only one people? Maybe have some Chinese. Some Chinese with South Korea or North Korea. Okay. Well, I mean, Korea and Japan is more simple, more simple. Okay. So not so many races, or maybe you can check. Okay. How many races do you have? Also, you can try to see how many local languages you have. Then you can see. I'm not sure. Did you went to the 日月潭? 日月潭, we have the 九族文化村. Did you been there? 日月潭, is the Summer Lake. They have the 9 different people. Actually, the 9 different people all belong to our region. And then they have the special language, special culture, special history. Okay? So, in your country, do you have any special history? Or maybe you can check. Alright? And here, we also try to see the different education, okay? And earning and income, all different religions. And divorce, absolution, or animal, or discrimination, and freedom or human rights. I just try to design all the different variables. And then this is the model we call product model. Okay? If y equal to 1, this is, the meaning is agree with the same-sex marriage. If we equal to 0, it's represent otherwise. And then we can check, use the maximum likelihood estimation, and then we can find all the result. And this is the result, okay? And the result, and actually we can see, maybe we just try to show you some conclusion, okay? So the conclusion, you can look, the issue of the same-sex marriage will become more popular in the entire world. And Taiwan may be the first country in Asia to recognize this gay marriage. Okay? And this empirical result also show the older men, Aboriginal people, or the people with the medium education attainment, higher household income, Christian, and the people agree with the killing the stray dog and the cock. People enjoy the freedom and the human right. Those people, they are less likely to have a sex marriage. Okay? And the other, in contrast, the people agree with the divorce absolution and its nature. Army with the human rights are more likely to have the same-sex marriage. Okay? And after that, actually, I'm not sure this empirical result is correct or not. This is only according to this survey. All right? And after that, because this survey has limitation about the same-sex marriage issue, so we need to find more data or more survey to do more deeper research in the future. Okay, so this is this paper. Okay, so I just try to draw this paper. So until now, I hope you need to draw your story. Okay. So the first, you may try to say some topic. Actually, the topic is the story. Okay. So maybe you can try to say something about the economic development in the Korea or economic development in Spain or the European country or in Taiwan. Okay. And first, you need to have some introduction. Okay. And the second, also you need to try to provide some basic factor. Okay. Or the other one, or maybe you can try to mention some method or methodology. Okay. Including about your data. Okay. Or maybe the data all from the government report, okay? And then the fourth, you need to try to say some discussion, okay? And finally, you need to have a conclusion. And finally, you also need to mention some reference, okay? So, I mean, actually, Mr. Chai already completed before his paper, but I think if he had time, he can try to do some improvement. Okay, and I hope maybe you can ask your classmate. I'm not sure the American guy, he has a good writing or not. Maybe he can do some help for you. So, Chai Chengzhu, do you know about the Shangye Rangwei? You not talk to him? So, or you need to ask some person in your classmate have some foreigner people? No, only Taiwanese. Oh, really? So, or maybe you go to the OIA, a lot of foreigner people, they always stay there for the lunch, okay? So you can ask them, or maybe, or you go to the language center, Chinese language center, just go to there, or ask the secretary of the language center, okay? maybe she can provide some support for you. And ask someone, try to read your paper or try to do some improvement. Okay, so another one. Do you have any question? Maybe after 1 week or after 2 weeks, we need to start doing our presentation. So I'm not sure until now. Did you drop or did you completely put your paper? So you need first you need to design which topic or which story you want to draw. Okay, and the first you can to write down some factor. You don't need to draw the introduction first. Okay, you need to draw some factor. Okay, for example, you want to try to say some economic development in Korea. Okay, for example, you just go to the Google, okay, and put this keyword, okay, in the Google. Then you can find so many paper, okay. And after that, you find the paper, okay. And then you can follow. You can follow. You can follow the paper. Follow follow the structure. Okay. Follow the structure. And then you can see, oh, some paper they provided some special data, and then how to continue. Okay. So this is more easy. And how the discussion about the your paper. Okay. So I mean this is more important because the time is quite high for everybody. Okay. So you only have 2 weeks. After the midterm exam, I know maybe this week you are busy to do the exam. But if we have free time, you need to take your time, use the 2 weeks and drop paper as soon as possible. Okay? So after that, more important is about your reference. Okay? The reference we also mentioned, or maybe you also can try to find so many samples. Okay? Or if you like, I also can put my paper on the e-learning, okay? And then you can follow the style. Follow the style, okay? Do you know the style? I mean, for example, you can follow my paper, okay? My paper here has some style, okay? The reference, okay, this is the surname, okay, and this is the first name. First name just use the short word, one word is enough, okay. For example, for me, okay, you just write down home, H-U-N-G, okay, and the windshield you just put the W, okay. So here you can look. This is the Qu, okay. This is the surname, okay. H, okay. And this is the Dongpen, A, okay. And Key, S. This is all the surname, okay. And second, you need to try to see the time, 2007 or the 2000 or 2015, and then you can see from the surname you write down from A, B, C, D, the order, okay? Because this guy, the surname is A, so he put the first, okay? And this guy is C, so the next and D next, K next, L next, okay? So you need to follow. And another way is the topic name, okay? And this is the journal, and this is the journal number, okay? Maybe some bullet or some different number. And then finally, this is the page. Page 131 to 131 to 140 the pages. Okay, so this is the style. Okay, so I hope when you draw your paper, you need to follow. Okay, so can you understand? I would like to put my paper on the website, and then you can follow. Okay, so okay. So any question? Okay, so Cai Chen-Zhi, you already did very well, but I hope you can try to do some improvement. Okay, this is good for you, all right? So everybody, you need to draw your paper as soon as possible, okay? So, all right, we have the break 10 minutes and please come back again. Okay, so here, if you go back from the e-learning, I just upload 4 paper. Maybe you can try to follow, okay? For example, this is the first paper, okay? So you can follow the style, okay? A study of the Guanxi and employment in Taiwan, okay? So you can look the name, abstract, okay, and the keyword. And after that, you can see all the detail. And you also can see the reference, okay? So I hope you can follow this style, okay? And here I also have another 3 paper I publish, okay? So I hope you can try to go back. If you don't know about the style or format of your paper, so you can follow, okay? All right, so any question? We just try to continue. Last time we mentioned about the IS and LM curve, okay? So we continue, try. I mean, from the chapter 11, okay? From the chapter 11, we just try to know about the IS and LM model, okay? So we already mentioned all of the things. So, I mean, we already talked the classical school, okay? Classical school, how to find the interest rate. So you can see this is the funds, okay? And this is the interest rate, okay? This is the interest rate is R. So we talked before, this is the savings, this is the investment, okay? So this is the savings dependent on the interest rate, okay? And this is the investment. So and after that, we can get at this point, we got the interest rate and the equivalent fund, okay? So this is special for the classical school, okay? And And this the second one. What's the problem? This the for the class for the Keynes the Keynes model. Okay, we call liquidity preference. The theory of liquidity preference. Okay, so we also mentioned before. This is the special from the money marketing. So here is money. Okay, and this is the interest rate. Okay. So we know about the here you can see we already talked. This is the money demand, and the money demand, why they got this start? Okay, so they have the MDTY, and this is the PY, and this is the MSR. Okay, so we mentioned before, and this one is represent money supply. Okay, and after that you can look. This is represent. You can get the interest rate and the money equivalent the money. Okay. So here I just try to remind you what's different between these two interest rate. For the classical, okay, I mean for the classical, okay, for the classical, the interest rate, we call this is real interest rate, real interest rate, okay. And here, actually, this is money interest, or we can call this as nominal. Nominal interest rate. Okay, so this is the sum different. So we also can write down. Maybe we can say this is Rn. Okay, and this is the Re. What's different between them? Okay, so you can see. According to visual equation, he mentioned about the nominal interest rate and the real interest rate. What's different between them? So we can get the 1 plus Rn equal to 1 plus Re. Okay. And multiple 1 plus P dot. Okay? So we just try to manage it again. We come to Re P dot and Re P dot. P dot is mean the P dot actually is delta T, delta P. T is time. The T is time. Okay? When the time change, and the price rate also will change. Okay, so and after that you can see, so you can compare this formula. Okay, and after that, so you can read Re equal to Rm equal to Re plus P dot. So actually, this is similar with the inflation. Okay. This is, we can call this is actually inflation rate. Okay, this is similar with the inflation rate. So you can look, this is the nominal interest rate, this is the real interest rate, and this is for the price change, or we can call this is the inflation rate. Okay, so if our society we got some so sometimes we can call about our society belong to the negative Do you know about a negative interest rate? What's negative interest rate? It means when you save your money in the banking system, you can get any rebate from the interest because the price increase higher than interest rate. So it means when you save your money in the bank, then you will lose your money. So we call this negative interest rate. Okay, lady, can you understand? You need to pay your attention for the class. Come here not for joking, okay? So you need to learn what is negative interest rate, okay? So I also remind you we need to respect to each other, okay? I'm not joking with here, okay? So you need to pay your attention for the class, okay? All right, so and after that, we just follow this idea. So what is IS curve? Okay, so here, what is IS curve? Okay, IS curve is represent this is commodity, commodity marketing. Okay, and it represent y equal to c plus I plus z plus x minus n. Okay? Y is represent commodity supply equal to commodity demand. Okay? Y is represent output. Okay? So this is represent supply. I mean this is the commodity supply of commodity. Okay? And this is this is the demand. Okay? Demand of commodity. Okay? I mean when you produce some commodities, then they will provide for household consumption and the firm's investment and the government spending and the foreign asset export and import as well. Okay? So here you can try to know about y is equal to c plus b yd, okay? And I0 and maybe have the this is IR, okay? And the Z0 and the X0, M0 and the MY, okay? So you just try to do this analysis and draw about the IS curve. So the IS curve, they have the three different methods to draw this finger, okay? So you can see so this is the first step, okay, or first dimension. You can write down four dimension. So the finally actually you can write down this is Y and this is the R. Okay. You can try to draw the finger. This is the first. Okay. So you just write down here this finger. Actually this is more important for the first. Okay. And you can see this is Y. So here the same is Y. Just follow. Okay. And here is R. So the same. Here is R. So R is represent interest rate. Which variable have some relationship with interest rate? Only investment. So here is investment. Investment have some relationship. So here this is called IR. Okay? And which variable have some relationship with Y is represent S is savings. And we draw the savings back here. This is the savings. You remember from here, not from the 0 point, okay, 0.0, no 0 point. Do you know why the savings are from this point? Because we mentioned before, the savings have a negative, okay? Did you remember? We just dropped, this is C0BY, okay? C. So it's represent when your income is 0, but you need to have the basic consumption. So for example, I thought you need to do refund to your parents because you was born until now. You have not earned any money, but every day you spend money, okay? And where did you get the money? Actually, your money is borrowed from your parents, okay? So when you graduate from university, you have a job, and then you earn a lot of money. It's not only provided by yourself for your enjoyment, and then you need to try to return or refund some money to your parents. Okay, so like here, so you can look, this is the 45 degree. So this point, Y1 stop. Did you remember we mentioned before? It means you earn this money and this money you all try to do some consumption. So and after that, you can see it's the point Y1 stop. Okay? Before Y1, actually you use a lot of money or minus or negative. You borrow money from your parent. Okay? So you just connect this line. This becomes savings. Okay? Did you remember? So here we just write down this thing. So from this point, can you get this point? Because it's represent before Y1. Okay? Actually, your savings is negative, like now the U. Okay? Now you graduated from university. Okay? You earn $22,000 in Taiwan, but only provide your consumption. You have not do any savings. Okay? But after that, when you earn more money, then you have some savings. Okay? So here the point from here. So you can look. So here this is represent your savings from this point, not from 0. Okay? And after that, you can continue. Okay? So here, this is the investment. So the follow, this is investment. And here is savings. So continue, this is savings. Okay? So how to find the equilibrium condition? This is represent. This is 45 degree. 45 degree is I equal to S. Okay? And after that, this is the basic structure. So you just try to connect the point. For example, we accept, make assumption. If the interest rate is R1, then we can find the investment to be I1. And the I1, okay, you also can connect, find 1 S1. And this is the S1, and the S1, this is Y1. Okay? So you can get this y1, then you can get this is y1. And you can find the 1 point, okay? And the same, you also can try to see if here you just connect the different interest rate, and then you got a different y, and you got the other point. So this is represent this R1, R2, I2, and this is I2, S2, S2. So you can get Y2, and this is the Y2. So you just connect these 2 points, and then we call this is the IS curve. Okay, so this is the first step. Can you understand? So how to get this curve? This is according to these 3 fingers. Then we can find the final result. Okay, we call this is the commodity curve. This is IS curve. When the commodity become equilibrium, then we can find this situation. So this is the first step. Okay. So another one. How about the second step? This is the second step. So you can just easily just drop this one. This is R, and this is Y. We just combine these 4 dimension different fingers get together. Okay, so here you can find this is 0, and this is I, and this is the S. Okay, so you can find this is the, because they have the negative relationship between investment and the interest rate. So this is negative. Okay. And here you also can try to find this savings. Okay, this is the I equal to IR. Okay, and here you also can try to find this is 45 degree. I and S do the equal. Okay, and after that you also very easy. You just connect. Okay, you just connect. This finger, this the R1, okay, this I1, and this the S1, this is Y1, okay? And the same, you can check, you can try to see, you can get this point, okay? So, and after that, you easily to get the 2 points. And this 2 points you connect them, okay? So this is IS curve. So this is the second step. Okay. So if you draw the paper, you can find actually this is the same result. So can you get this point? And the textbook they provide another one step. Okay. So can you get this point? So and after that. We just drop, or maybe we can compare. And this is the third one, okay? The third one is the same. We just make the so here you also can find this I, this is R, and you can find this is IR, okay? And here this is the 45 degree, and this is the AEP we mentioned before. This is equal to ASP. Okay? And here you can see this is R, this is Y. Okay? And here you can look, this is the AEP2 equal to CIR. Maybe this is R1. Okay? Is it okay? So when you got the R1, so here you can see this is R1. And then we can get this Y1. So where is R1? R1 is here, R1, I1. And we can make the assumption if the condition change, okay? So for example here, you can see this R2, and this is I2, okay? So it means when the interest rate increase, then the investment will increase. So where? And here, okay? For example, this is point A, point B, this point A prime, B prime, this A double prime, and then you can check back here, okay? So this Y2, Y2, and then you can get this is the B double 2. So then you can connect this curve. You also can get this IS curve. So can you get this point? This AEP2 prime, C plus this IR2. So can you understand? So this is the third one. Actually all the same meaning. So you just try to see and get this is IS curve. If you find the textbook is short, so it's still okay. But in the Chinese, more easily to find the first one and the second one in the Chinese textbook. Okay, and this from our textbook we can find this situation. So can you understand? So here we just try to see have the 3 different steps. All this is all the same meaning, okay? And the basic, this is for the 2 sectors, only concern households and the firm. And after that, we can extend to 3 sectors or 4 sectors. So, for example, if we extend to the 3 sectors, so here maybe we need to change. This is the IZ, and this is the ST, okay? And this is the I. This becomes the I plus Z, S plus T, okay? And actually, the result all the same. Or you also can extend to the 4th sector. This is become to I plus Z plus this is the X, okay? And this is the S plus T plus N. And this is all the same, I plus Z plus X equal to S plus T plus N. Okay, so all the result finally all the same. So actually, if you only find the I equal to S, this represent 2 sectors. Okay, if we use the 3 sectors, I plus Z equal to S plus T. If 4 sectors, this I plus Z plus X equal to ST, SN. So can you understand? This is for 2 sectors, 3 sectors, and 4 sectors. Okay? And after that, all the results all the same. So you need to go back to check all the textbook. I'm not sure if you find any textbook, the result all the same. So, can you understand? Any question? So the question before coming here, you learn before or not?
The first one.
You just find the first one? Okay, but this one?
No, not this one.
Okay, so, but if you read the the textbook, they present this style. But actually all the same meaning. Okay, and how about Korea? You learn before or not? No? Okay. So you need to pay more time, attention. Okay, try to see. Okay, so this is the special for the IS curve. Any question? Or and after that? If okay, we just continue to try to see how about the LM. Okay? And this LM. LM curve is represent money marketing. Okay? So here, actually, all the same have the three different steps. So the first step, okay? You also can try to find. So you just remember the final is Y and R. Okay, so you need to remember Y and R. Okay, Y is represent your income, your output. Okay, so it's important. So when here write down the Y, and here Y as well. Here you write down the R. Here is R. Okay, and after that you need to know in money marketing. Okay, so you have the money demand and the money supply, and the money demand will equal to money supply. And the Keynes, he say, why you need the money? Money for what? They have the three motive. Okay, one is for transition. You want to have money to buy something. Okay, so this is the money transition, but depending on your income, you are earning. If you have more money, then you want to have the more. You have the more income, more earning. For example, you can compare you and your parents, your mother. Okay, I told you before. In your package, maybe only 1,000. But your mother or your father maybe have 10,000. And why? Because your parents, their income, their earning higher than you. Okay, so then they can have more money. Try to buy something for your family. Okay, so can you understand? And the second one, you want to try to some speculation. I mean, everybody just worry about uncertainty. In particular, you are foreigner people. You come in here, you want to go to the restaurant to have a dinner or lunch. Can you go? If you have more money, or your friend come from different area to come here to see you, okay? And then you want to train in, okay? To enjoy the big dinner, but you need to have some money, okay? So you need to try to do some prepare, okay? And the third one is for speculation. In the speculation, for example, you found the stock marketing has a good opportunity, good chance for you. You want to try to buy some stock, but you need to have money. But your money always safe in the banking system. If you have no cash, no money, how to buy the stock or how to buy the bond? Okay? So you are a student, you got no money. So I'm not sure, did you find the newspaper say, can you buy the house? For the young generation, if they want to buy the house in Taipei, in Taipei City, you need to spend more than 15 years. You earn all the money. You need at least you need to pay 15 years. No eating, only on work. Okay. If you live in the new Taipei City, maybe 14 years. Okay. If you live in Taichung City, you need to spend 12 years. Okay. So I'm not sure in Korea. Do you know how many years for your working? Then you can buy a house. Okay? So I'm not sure, maybe in Spain, how many months, how many years can you buy a house? Okay? Maybe you can, so it's very difficult for the young generation to buy a house because the price of the housing is quite high. Okay? For example, in Taichung, maybe we need to pay, this is the $10,000, or this is 1,000 million. Sorry, 10 million, 10 million, 10 million are in Taichung. And the house actually is a normal house, not a big house. Okay? If you want to have a big house, maybe more, maybe 20 or 30 or 50. Okay? So, for example, my house is the 20 million. And how much or how long? I'm a professor, okay? And professor actually just low pay. In general, maybe 1 month we got 100,000. This is for professor, okay? Professor's salary, 100,000. Okay, and you can calculate 1 year, or 1 year we have the 13.5 months. Okay, so this is mean. We have the 1.35 million. This is 1 year. Okay. In Taiwan, maybe we can call this as the high earning, but this actually is not quite high. Okay. And how long you can divide? Okay. For example, you want to buy 20 million. 20 million. The housing. How many years? So you can maybe, how many years? Uh, 20, 1.35, okay, 2, okay, 1, this is 65, 5. There's one professor. One professor wants to buy a house in Taichung. He needs to spend 15 years. It's crazy. Okay. And how about the young generation? The young generation, okay, only 30,000. Okay, or maybe only 22,000. 30,000 is good. How long? Maybe you can say 3 times. So for young generation, they need to spend 45 years. So it's very, very difficult. Okay? So for the young generation, only waiting for the older generation to die. You got my point? You only waiting your older families die, and then you can continue to accept their house. Okay? But if you only dependent on your ability, it's quite okay. So I hope former generation, actually we all got very poor environment, but we have a great hope. Okay. Former generation, we are very, very poor, but we have a great hope. Okay. But for you, you enjoy rich, okay, but no hope. Okay. This is your generation. When you was born, you enjoy a lot of good situation, very rich, okay? But for you, no hope, because you only dependent on your parents, okay? If you want dependent on by yourself, it's very difficult. So we can call no hope, okay? But what can you do? Okay, so you need to continue to keep your time, and then try to do more efforts, or pay your attention, pay your time, and then you can get a more better result. Okay, so this is the story. All right, so here you can see this is situation, okay? So you can see, so here the same, the R have any variable have some relationship with R. It's called speculation. Speculation. So here you want to save your money, or you want to use your money to buy stock, okay? You want to have the money actually is cash, or you want to buy a bond or some stock, okay? So you have the 2 choices. If you save your money in the bank, you can have some interest-bearing value. But if you keep the money, you want to try to buy the stock or try to buy the bond, okay? But you need to raise the interest rate, okay? So sometimes you can see if the interest rate is higher, then you don't like to hold the money. Interest rate is higher, so you would save your money in the banking system. Except the interest rate decrease, then you want to have the more money, okay? Because you want to try to do some speculation, try to buy some stock, or try to buy some gold, okay? So you can get this point. And the other way, here we also have some. This is the special for this two. We mentioned before, if you want to have some money for the transition, or you want to have some money for the calculation, okay, you want to try to do some prepare. This money we call, this is active money, okay, and this money we call this is idle money. Did you remember last week we call active money and idle money, what's different? Did you remember? what we call idle money, what is active money. Okay, active money it has some relationship with our real life. Okay, so we need to this money. For example, if you know money, can you come to Taiwan? Although you want to come to Taiwan, but you have no money, so your active will be stopped, or you need to go back. Okay, so this is important for your action, for your active. Okay, so we call this active money. It's very important for your real life. Every day, you can remember in the Chinese philosophy, when you open your eyes, you need the money. When you wake up, you need the money. Do you know why? When you wake up in the morning, you are hungry. You want to have breakfast, and how to have breakfast? You need the money. Okay? You go to shop, you want to buy, you want to go to the 7-Eleven, you want to have a breakfast. If no money, you're just hungry, and you come to die. Is that right? Okay? So money for what? Money can keep you alive. Okay? Money can let you have a good living situation. Okay? So we need to concern about the living cost. Okay? Actually, in Taiwan, our living cost is quite low. So maybe one day you want to be the exchange student, or you want to go to a European country, you want to go to American, you need to prepare more money. Okay? So for example, go to Spain. Do you know, you to be the exchange student, go to Spain, how much should you prepare? 1 year? Including the tuition. In Taiwan, tuition only, I think, this is the NT dollar, okay? Just 100,000. This is the Taiwan, okay? But in Spain, okay? In Spain, your tuition, I think, is the maybe 8 times NT dollar, 1 year. Okay? So actually in Taiwan, our tuition is quite cheap. Okay? If we go to the UK, go to the United Kingdom, okay, maybe I think it's the 1,000. Is the $1 million, 1 million, 1 year. This only for the tuition. Okay? So actually, this is the UK. Okay? Or US may be the same. You want to go to America, you want to go to the United Kingdom, the tuition higher than Taiwan 10 times. Okay? So actually the Taiwan is quite cheap. Okay? And the other way, for the living cost, maybe 5 times. Okay, you just check, you go to the McDonald's, okay? McDonald's, okay? Maybe in Taiwan, the same meal, just 79 NT dollar, okay? But in the UK, maybe 300. Okay? So you need to consider. This is for the McDonald's in the breakfast. Okay? The meal all the same. But in Taiwan, maybe only 79 or 59, I'm not quite sure. Okay? But in the UK, 300. Okay? American, maybe the same. Okay? So, for example, my son, now he is studying in New York. His rent, I think just half, maybe half this rent. And 1 month, he need to pay $90. Just half, 1 month. And how about you? In the Providence University, you only pay 3,000. So you need to compare. How many times? Very, very expensive. Okay. This is only for 1 month. 1 month. Okay. So I mean, the living cost, the big gap, okay, big large. I mean, it's different, okay. So here we just try to see. Okay, so here we can try to see. This is we call active money. Active money, including for the transition and for the procuration. Okay, you want to prepare something for the uncertainty. If you have more money and then you want to keep more. Okay, and after that, you can see this curve is represent, and this is the money supply equal to money demand. This is the difference, okay? Because, and here you can see the money supply, this is the constant. Money supply, this is constant. This is the control by government, okay? Money demand is dependent on all society, okay? This is the government control money supply. Because the government can print the paper, okay? So the government can control all the money supply and equal to the money demand, okay? So this is the equilibrium condition. And after that, the same, you just connect, okay? You just connect this curve, okay? Connect this curve. And then you can see this is R1 and this Y1. Y1, okay? This is the MD1, MDY1, okay? This is the MD1, and this is the MDR, okay? This is for the speculation, this is for the action, okay? And after that, you also can see if the interest rate decrease, okay? And then you can see this result. Okay, so and after that you connect, you can find this curve come to the LOM curve. And LOM curve, they got the positive slope, positive. This is the positive the slope, okay? This curve we call LOM. This is the for the money marketing. When they got the equilibrium situation, and we can get this result. And the same, they also have another different style. Okay, so here you also can try. You can all get together. This R, this is Y, and R has got a special relationship with the speculation, speculation, and this is the for the Y, this is for the active, okay, and then we easily because this is negative, this is positive, okay, and this is the condition, ms equal to md, okay, and then you also connect, you can find this result, okay, and you also can try to see this result, okay. So and after that, you connect the point, and you can get this LN. So this is the second step, okay. And the third step. So the third step, okay, you also can try to find this situation. This maybe we can say this is the last time we talked. This is MD and this is the MS, okay. And here you can see, for example, this is the R1, okay. And this is the M1, okay? And actually, you can get this R, okay? And this is Y. From our textbook, we just try to see, for example, this MD, you can get maybe this is Y1, okay? And R. So here, maybe they just say, okay, maybe this is the MD prime. We can find this is the MD prime is Y2 in R. So you can see this A, this is B. So when the income increase, so the R also increase. So and then you can easily to get this result. Okay, you can get it here. This is the R1, and then have the Y1. Okay, and here you can find this is the Y2. Okay, Y2, and this is R2. Okay, so here you can see when the Y from the Y1 to Y2. Okay. Y1 to Y2, okay? So and after that, you can, this is A prime, this is B prime. So you just connect this curve, and then we call this is the line curve. So from our textbook, okay, you just go back, try to see the textbook, chapter 11, you can find the third step, okay? So this is from the textbook, chapter 11. You can find, and I'm not sure. I also mentioned if you not buy the textbook, you need go to the library. Okay, the gentleman from the library he sent an email to me. See, say only one person borrow the book from the library to read. Someone? Is it you? Is it you? Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. But I hope another. You need to go to the library. Okay. And I only talked to the library. The person said, "I'm sorry. I mentioned the textbook for the student, but only one person go to the library to borrow the book to read. What can I do?" Can I say, if you don't go to the library and then you fail, can I say that? No. Okay? I only hope you need to enjoy how to learn, how to love to study. Okay? So this is our story. Okay? So any question? I need to drop this first, okay? It's very difficult, okay? Okay, so any question? So this is for class. So I don't know actually. I'm not sure. Can you get my point? Or do you need any help? So this is chapter 11, okay? I hope next week we will continue for the chapter 12, okay? So you need to go faster for your paper, okay? Alright, so our record is just here, alright? 那个同学就录到这边。